our comments as well for the regulations, which is really important for us as people to, get engaged and tell people what we want to see changed if we don't like something. But at the same regard, it doesn't make people who are going through the process feel too secure, right? Not having many answers either as operators, right? Yeah, there's definitely a lack of, I think, communication coming from that side of it. And I just think that we need to get more transparent, quite honestly. It's another challenge, it's another roadblock. It just creates something that we really shouldn't have to kind of have to deal with the navigation of the personalities of the organization that's supposed to be giving us a little bit of direction or, helping us maintain our status. I'm a big fan of repealing prohibition straight up. I don't know, we might have passed that ship might have sailed, but this is a plan. It's not like anything else. It's a plan. We should be able to grow it, and of course, if you want to set up a business, you go see Secretary Galvin, you get your business in order, you do what you need to do, and you get out there and the best product wins. Just like you go to the grocery store and choose all your options, some things on the shelves of the grocery store that will kill you. The FDA has approved them. I don't know what that means. But red number 40, I'm glad you're all paying attention now, because that shit is not good for you. Look into your food, right? Look into what you're eating. Look into everything, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. Cannabis is literally eye-opening. If you get into it, into the details, look at that fucking history. Like, that is not right. We should not be perpetuating this bullshit. Like, that end of story. This plant should be accessible to everybody. Drop the mic off the stage. So, I don't know, I lost Slim. If I saw him, I'd be like, and our next performer this evening, this afternoon. But I do, I truly feel passionate about this plan. I had a friend, Jimmy, who was a long time, you refer to him as a hippie from his age. He was older than me, I'm 40, but he was, probably 25 years my senior. And he was one of the first adults that I saw smoke weed on a regular basis, and it helped him tremendously. And then when he was getting towards the end of life, he had cancer. It was the only thing that brought him any type of solace. And again, I know you all have those individual experiences and stories that you've heard or you have seen and bear witness to. And I think that those things are the whys, the reasons that we continue to do what we're doing, and the reason we continue to use our voice to get out there and show people that we're good people. And I'm not gonna get them right, but to remember Mickey, it's like, I smoke weed and I'm a good person, and I fucking contribute, and I do shit, and I get out there and I try to be a good person, right? Cannabis doesn't make you any different. If anything, it opens up your eyes. So embrace the plant, tell people that you can be successful and consume cannabis. We won't try to shove it down your throat or anything like that, but don't have that mentality that it's not good for you. There's so many forms, of course, as all of you know. And just bringing a little education to the mix is important. I know that second documentary that Sanjay Gupta did was 10 years, the first one. The second one that just came out, more and more people got on board, right? They were like, did you see that thing on TV? They're talking about that weed thing. You must be right. Yes. Continue the conversation, continue the education, try to get out there and change that stigma, change that persona. I do appreciate you all showing up to come and see me speak for a couple minutes about women in cannabis and my passion in cannabis. My name's Holly Alberti. Like I said, started back in the day. I started a company in 2010 and kind of moved out to Colorado, California, and have gotten experience throughout the states. And it's been a crazy experience, but I'm grateful for all of it. And there has been a lot of trials and tribulations. I will not sugarcoat it. However, at the end of the day, I am truly grateful and I'm truly appreciative to be able to continue to use my voice and to speak and have the opportunity. I am grateful. Thank you very much, Masscamp, for having me speak today. Thank you for having everybody come out today. Thank you for representing all the ladies. I've seen a lot of women getting up and speaking as well. So thank you guys, and have a great rest of your afternoon. It's not even late yet. I'm going to be pushing it into the evening. And you're going to be introducing the next person?
Thank you, Holly.
And to introduce the next person, Jesse.
We all high. It's just, G Honcho. We all high right now. You see I got a little weed in my hand, but y'all make some noise. I do need a tray. I need a tray. Cause if y'all want to ask some more questions, catch her over there at the tent. Go ask some more questions, man. She gave some good insight. Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling to roll this damn blunt. This is crazy. Oh, what up, dog? Literally. We waiting for DJ Slim. But why we wait? If y'all want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Talk of the Town 617. We do interviews, we do podcasts, we do basically everything that you could think of locally, especially for the local artists. So make sure you tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I wish we had some music. We don't got no music, huh? That's cool. Well, everybody in the crowd smoke weed, right? Y'all smoke weed. Smoke weed? Smoke weed? Y'all smoke weed? What's your favorite strain?
Anything indica.
You said what?
I like anything indica. I don't know. I like hybrid.
You like indica?
Anything indica.
Anything indica?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like to be in the couch.
No, you did. I like that. I'm gonna start using. You gotta put that on the shirt.
Yes.
Who likes sativa? Y'all sativas out here? Sativa? What about hybrids?
I like hybrid.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm about to run right now. That's still why indica though? Like I don't understand.
Because I like to relax and chill.
Like all day though? You like to sleep all day?
No, I don't sleep. I be munching and I make edibles. I go in the kitchen.
Ooh, you say you make edibles?
Absolutely.
Okay, auntie, you my auntie now. All right, auntie. All right, auntie. What's your favorite high munchie to eat when you high? What you like to eat when you high?
Caramel popcorn.
What the heck? You can't just like you.
Nah. She said
Just-
tater tots.
Tater tots.
Yeah, tater tots.
Ain't no way y'all be high. Y'all just go to the freezer and be like, yeah, we make some tater tots.
Wait.
What kind, bro? There you go. What kind? Say combination. Bro, yo.
No. So
He invites you to cook out.
Wait.
Pizza roll combination.
No. In defense, we do fully loaded tater tots or fully loaded nachos.
You can't. I'm fat. You can't tell me that. Hold on. No, we're gonna talk when I get off. We're gonna talk. Oh shit, you ready? I was about to say, cause I'm over here having a good old time with this crowd. But back to this. So what you put on the little tater tots? I'm fat. You gotta tell me details.
Sour cream,
You see what I'm saying? Y'all making nachos. Those sound like nachos.
That too. It's both.
You know what? Y'all both my aunties now. Y'all know that, right?
It depends on what mood she gets in. Both of them. And we just go through. She makes your food reports and all that.
Y'all both my aunties now. That ain't crazy. I'm going to y'all house for Sunday dinner.
Western Mass.
That's crazy. We still gonna talk about that indica though. He bought a whole laptop. Where'd he? That works. That works for me. Oh no, I got stand-up material. I'm cooling. I just gotta roll up this blunt. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what did you hit last year? What did you hit? Yeah, hey, yeah. My God. See, you started with me last year too. You said that last year too. Funny guy. That's a funny guy right there. Yeah. I hope. Oh, Slim, I was about to say, I thought that was a blunt. I was about to say, I better not be no blunt.
What I'm coming over for. Okay.
Yeah, I got some weed. Everybody better have some weed. This is a weed event.
I just worked weeks ago. That's the link.
I need to go see what type of vendors is out there. I'm hungry.
I just didn't want to.
I need some food.
Okay. So when you take off and check.
I'll take some fruits. I'll take some strawberries.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'm hungry. I got the munchies. I don't even like edibles like that. Wait, what?
Oh, I know you had the trust.
I never knew that. That's kind of crazy. Shit. Huh.
Come back and get, yeah.
All right. Well, Make sure I keep some motherfucking vegetables in my book bag. Cause I be high. I'll tell you that right now.
So I walk back and like, this is what she told me. I go back, there's a table for
See, you supposed to already have pre-rolls. Oh shit. I was about to talk shit. Bake Baker? Bake Baker. Oh, he's right there. He needs his weed. He needs his weed. That's a big ass bag, Slim. What type of weed you got up in there? Hold on.
He got it.
What you got? Hold on.
He got it.
What you got over there? You got some food? Got some edibles?
Yeah, edibles.
Oh
edibles.
shit. I'm about to come over there. Stop playing with me. $5 grand for free. I'm coming over there. Oh shit. This is why I love this event. It already started. It just hitting me. But what type of weed is this? This ain't indica, is it? Alright, cool. I'm just making sure. We got indica lovers in the crowd. I'm a hybrid lover. Just gotta make sure. It smell alright. Are you ready? You got your blunt. You got your laptop. You got your water. You got 18 microphones. You ready? Alright, let's get it. Y'all make some noise for DJ Slim, man. Let's see it.
Thank y'all very much. Oh my goodness. Y'all better cut it out. I love you. You're a beautiful crowd. First of all, let me shout out all of you. Everybody here at MassCan, everybody here at the Boston Freedom Rally, everybody at the Community Homegrown Cannabis Competition, which is happening right over here by the Bake Baker. Shout out to my man Keith Saunders, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? We got you, fam. We love you. All right. Shout out to you, fam. So I have my music here. I'm going to be doing my own music, so I may have to pause for a second. But I am from Puff Pass Records, America's Most Weeded. And I'm going to perform for y'all, do a few tracks, and hopefully y'all will enjoy the music, okay? So I'm going to start it over, and let's get it going. All right, you can turn it up, fam. This song right here is called I Smoke Good. We're just going to check the levels with this song. We're just going to check the levels. Let's go. Everybody know about me, man, I smoke good. Only the stickiest shit because I smoke good. They fly this shit to me. Overseas, I smoke good. Y'all can hate on me all you want, man, but I smoke good. Puff Pass Records, man, you know we smoke good. America's Most Weeded, you know we smoke good. DJ Slim, best believe I always smoke good. 24/7, man, I'm always on that smoke good. From the moment that the grower put the seed in the dirt, that weed is destined to get to DJ Slim first. They know about me, my music's worldwide. They respect my help in the fight for getting it legalized. So they bring the cannabis cup to me. See my reviews final, I produce winners like American Idol. Before they trim it, compress it down and ship it. Charter on my flight to land in the hour I'm living. Cause the one that grows is the one that brings it. See a small time, small dime, can't relate to what I'm saying. You still think sour diesel is the latest strain. While I'm smoking something so new it doesn't have a name. When I want fresh breath, I smoke bubble gum weed. My daily food intake, I smoke strawberry haze. You can call me a health nut. I'm always smoking big salads with so many things inside. I believe it can fly like R. Kelly. Everybody know about me, man. I smoke good. Only the stickiest shit because I smoke good. They fly this shit to me. Overseas, I smoke good. Y'all can hate on me all you want, man, but I smoke good. Puff Pass Records, you know we smoke good. America's Most Weeded, you know we smoke good. DJ Slim, best believe I always smoke good. 24/7, man, always on that smoke good. The smell of skunk weed will make an average person run, but not a weed snake to hunt you down just to get a puff. Dry eyes, white lips, always looking for a cup. Always acting like your friend, praying that you'll give him a puff. But no such luck, my smoke good is on stanky. And if you wanna hit it at, your ass gon' have to pay me. They used to come around for my secondhand smoke good. Now they vaporizing weed, they don't get that anymore. Smoke the outdoor lady weed, man, that's really wicked. I took 3 toes off my wicker pipe, it almost had me stripping. No way you can miss me, man, I travel on the smoke cloud. Every time I pass by the lady, they always go, wow. When I'm on that smoke good, I be acting weird. Out in the forest, stealing picnic baskets like Yogi Bear. But there's no need to run, cause I do not bother people. Unless you offer me brown weed, that's when I'll get evil. Everybody know about me, man, I smoke good. Only the stickiest shit because I smoke good. They fly this shit to me, overseas I smoke good. Y'all can hate on me all you want, man, but I smoke good. Puff Pass Records, you know we smoke good. America's most sweetest, you know we smoke good. DJ Slim, best believe I always smoke good. 24/7, man, I'm always on that smoke good. Alright? Yo, we got Dizzy Disaster. Oh, we got Sandro Castro in this motherfucker. Yo, we got some real heavy hitters out here. Once again, check out my man, the Bake Bake at the Community Homegrown Cannabis Competition. Alright? Shout out to Hitman. Shout out to Hitman for the apparel. Shout out to Greenleaf Magazine. Shout out to Hole in the Wall. We're gonna get into this next song right now. And this next track is called Utilize Your High. Give me 1 second, please. This song is called Utilize Your High. And we about to get into it. Yeah. Utilize your high. DJ Slim Puff Pass, baby. DJ Slim. Yeah. Utilize your high. I utilize my high from the moment that the sun comes up. That's usually the time I take my first puff. Then I get up to face the world's highs and lows, cause you never know how it's gonna go. Off to get the dough, cause I got a fam to provide foes. So I work 9 to 5 plus 10 more. I own my own company, so it's off to the studio to make sure my music sounds beautiful. 50% of the time staying away from phony MCs that claim that they run in the street. Must be cause you ain't running the beat. See me in South Beach smoking weed on a sandy beach. I utilize my high every day of the week. Market, promotion, and sales all done by me. Keeping the name Puff Pass a living entity. I wanna bring a plaque back to the bean like Ed O.G. Utilize your high. Utilize your high. Utilize your high. Don't just waste your high. If you smoking on that ganja, fam, don't just sit around. Get up, get out, and get something. Utilize your high. Utilize your high. Utilize your high. Don't just waste your high. If you smoking on that ganja, fam, don't just sit around. Get up, get out, and get something. I'm trying to go down in history to be one of the oldest, most focused cats out to be. I smoke back the weed, convert weed into music, turn music into money. Now who's laughing? What's funny? I know people wake up, get high, go back to sleep. Yeah, I wake up, get high, and put my feet to the street. You rock the mic like a baby to the crowds asleep. Me, I rock the mic like I'm trying to cage a wild beast. To lead them seeds when I speak, never run, no retreat. From like a shogun, I won't back down for no one. Really, what I hold guns, it's not my profession. Left my family weed or money is threatened. Like to break a pound of the best. Get in the studio and put a few beats to the test. We all know that sleep is the cousin of death. So I'ma utilize my high every chance that I get. Come on. Utilize your high. Utilize it, y'all. Utilize it, y'all. Yeah, you don't just waste your high. If you smoking on that ganja, fam, don't just sit around. Get up, get out, and get something. Utilize your high. Utilize your high. Utilize your high. Don't just waste your high. If you smoking on that ganja, fam, don't just sit around. Get up, get out, and get something. Alright? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Yo, I'm having a good time over here with y'all. So we are just going to continue it on again. I'd like to thank everybody for having me over here. DJ Slim, Puff Pass Records, America's Most Sweeted. This next song I'm loading up is called Put Your Hands in the Air. If you smoking weed, put your hand in the air. Let me see it. You don't smoking weed? You gonna put your hand up? All right, I see you. You got good weed? You got good weed? I see you over there. All right. Well, let's go. I smoke weed with award-winning growers. From the east to the west coast, everybody knows me. I'm the one they call America's most weeded. If it's not sticky bomb weed, please don't put it near me. I have allergies when I'm too close to swag weed. Makes me break out in hives, can I stop the itch and sneeze? So I need quick relief. Break out a whole zip of Hawaiian snow from greenhouse seeds. See, I'm a connoisseur of the weed. First I squeeze it and sniff it. Don't rush to grind it and hit it. Break out my trike mic, then I inspect a nugget. Look at them trichomes and pretty hairs, ooh, love it. Now it's time to get to puffin'. King size pure hemp rolling sheets. I think I do a baker's dozen. 12 in my pocket, 1 in my mouth. Grab my lighter, I'll blaze it on up. If you smoke good weed like I smoke good weed, put your motherfucking hands in the air. If your weed smells like a skunk, let them know what's up. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. If you talking on good genetics, never let them forget it. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. If you smoke weed like me, America's most weeded, put your motherfucking hands in the air. I smoke weed with intelligence in the chain. Never knew you bump into a pothead with a new strain. Smoker like myself is always ready to take a puff of good piff or some good headies. Ain't lighters at all times, I'm always ready. Seem like lighter thieves, though they always out to get me. It could be a stoner chick or your best friend, but they always seem to get my fucking lighter in the end. Don't dress to impress, pride myself on smell. Won't see me in Macy's buying no one's cologne. I blaze an L, then I walk through the smoke. Mary Jane is the only scent that I have on. I'm that dude in the center row of the movie, smoking weed, drinking Arizona iced tea, eating a box of Chinese. Go and tell her usher if you won't. Only thing they're gonna come and do is ask me for a puff. If you smoke good weed like I smoke good weed, put your motherfucking hands in the air. If your weed smells like a skunk, let them know what's up. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. If you talking on good genetics, never let them forget it. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. If you smoke weed like me, America's most weeded, put your motherfucking hands in the air. I smoke weed with intelligence, stoner chicks that like to pack foes of Mary Jane and take big hits. Sit back and reminisce, but they never can recall when they last smoked bomb weed like this. That's when I hit them with. That's DNA genetics that you're smoking. They be like, DJ Slim, stop joking. Top shelf genetics make them feel so important. I told the stoner chicks I have 3 strains. Lemon skunk, blue dream, yes, Kim dog. Let's make a mixed salad, take hits from the bomb. They hopped into the cover and said, Slim, come on. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4. Next thing you know, it was 8 in the morning. I woke up with a stub in my mouth, and the stoner chicks were over there passed out on the couch. You know how it goes. Yeah, smoke good weed. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. If your weed smells like a skunk, let them know what's up. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. If you token on good genetics, never let them forget it. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. If you smoke weed like me, America's most weeded, put your motherfucking hands in the air. Woo, all right, young lady in the white, you looking good, girl. Thank y'all very much. How much more time do I got? How much? We just trying to figure out time. One more song. I have a song here that's a very special request by a young lady. This is for all the ladies in cannabis. I'm about to play a song called Flower Girl. All right, and I love this song because it really represents all the ladies in cannabis, all the ladies in weed. Because, hey, as we all know, there's a lot of guys out here that have shops and grow and everything, but it's really the ladies that are behind the scenes helping and making all of this shit really go. So this song is called Flower Girl, and it's for all the ladies out there. It's for everybody, but, you know, really for the ladies.
This is it, right? It's for the ladies. This is my...
Always on my mind. Always on my mind.
That's Jake Cronius singing. Where my flower girls at? Where my ladies that smoke weed? Oh, here we go.
See my flower girl.
Always on my mind
When it comes to the sweet smelling flowers, she's my flower girl.
always on my mind, and she's always on time when I call her. If it's sink or swim, believe she's in it to win. A real friend, someone you can depend, not one you been smashed and tossed away. A flower girl you'd wanna know until you're dying day. A flower girl, she believes in herself. Doesn't need to marry for wealth, she can get it herself. Doesn't waste time, success is always on her mind. She's always on her grind, she's one of a kind. She has a weed leaf tatted somewhere on her body. And just like the click, she's the life of the party. The type of lady you see smoking on IG, taking big bong hits and blow smoke right at the screen. Every time Raw releases new product is in her hand, she goes to the cookie store to get the latest gear. Quick to cut friends off, has no time for BS, and she stays away from anything that causes stress. She's a flower girl, always on my mind when it comes to the sweet smelling flowers. She's a flower girl, always on my mind, and she's always on time when I call her. She's a flower girl, always on my mind, always on her grind. She's one of a kind. Flower girl, always on my mind when it comes to the sweet smelling flowers. Sexy and quiet, it's not a riot without a word. Regardless of the state, she's in every weed festival. She's a flower girl, yes, a woman in weed. She grows marijuana tall like sequoia trees. Her weed is potent cause she cures it properly in a can-control machine. She has degrees of D. She doesn't worry about people's race, age, or weight. She only cares about smell, color, and taste. She doesn't waste her money on frivolous things, but she'll buy a full set of bling and beads. Every time I come by, she cook up the delicious Molly in the background, the smell of the jasmine incense keeps good conversation that don't blow my high. We smoke a half a pound of weed and don't realize she's a flower girl. She always treats me right. You definitely need a flower girl in your life. She's a flower girl, always on my mind when it comes to the sweet smelling flowers. She's a flower girl, always on my mind, and she's always on time when I call her. She's a flower girl, always on my mind, always on my grind. She's one of a kind. Flower girl, always on my mind when it comes to the sweet smelling flowers. Thank you. And I do have some free stickers, so if y'all would like some stickers, I have them. I can meet y'all over here on the side of the stage, give y'all some free stickers, and they have the link to my website with all my music. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Hi, I'll be with you in a minute. I saw you walk through.
Alright. I'll make some noise for DJ Slim one more time, man. Woo, yeah.
Yeah, we're here for our freedom today, you know?
Hold on, who are you?
For our freedom and rights, you know, we're organized.
I'll be right back.
Well then. And bloopers be like, that was crazy. That was crazy. I just got in trouble. He scared the shit out of me. That nigga respond like a Call of Duty character. I didn't even see that nigga. He just popped up. That shit, I'm just saying. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, whose phone? Oh, hey phone. You live? Oh, you recording? It's lit. It's lit, y'all. Are we ready for the next panelists. I think I'm gonna wait. Give it a little second. What's good, bro? Dang, how'd you get your beard so long, bro? I'm trying to get like you. This don't make no sense. And it's red. That's crazy. Look at my shit. It's almost, yo, give me like 2 more years, bro. 2 more years, I'll be like that. I swear. 2 more years. Hey, I need a lighter. Are y'all ready for the next set of panelists? Good. All right, cool. I make some noise for Medical Cannabis and Resources. Chris Thistle. Chris? Chris? Not that Chris. The other Chris. No Chris? Okay.
Okay, no problem. Gotcha.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but David Cabral? Okay. Well, roundtable discussion. This is about to be interesting. I know you about to let them. You got a lot to say. I can already say. I can already tell. You about to let them know. Uh-oh. Wait. Save for the round table. Save for the round table. Yeah, I thought it would be. That's a switch. All right, you ready? Let's go. Y'all make some noise.
Medical Cannabis and Resources. I'll come to you.
Guy wants to speak on stage, and she's telling him no. I don't know what his message is. he wants to make a message, a statement. I'm not too sure what it is. He's still going on the stage, even though she told him not to.
But it won't go on right here. And I need you to step all the way down. Right. And sit down. Right now. We are not having any more discussions, sir. And I thank you for being very cooperative right now. In the name of Jesus, just sit. Walk out of a walk.
You have a 615 position, and if you kept pressing your luck, you are not getting on my stage.
I think everybody done forgot. Everybody take yourself out a blunt and roll it. Y'all need to have some peace. Relax. This is a good ass event. You didn't come here to roll in it.
Not too sure what message he's trying to get.
No, I know. But hey. Well, shit.
Not too sure
Well,
what
there he
message
goes.
he
Anyway,
is.
Critical care trauma
like I
nurse.
said,
Right. Allow me to
roll
be the registered
some
nurse
weed.
that I am.
Y'all see Auntie back there? You see her with her little rolling tray? That's what y'all need to be doing. Roll up. Get high. Off your own supply. It is the day to do that. Roll a blunt. Inhale. Exhale. Woosah. No, y'all niggas see Bad Boys, goddammit.
A lot of interesting things out here today.
Okay. Yeah.
Allow this whole black woman who just abused it, let it sit down and y'all still letting it go. But you know what? That's all right. I'm the one with the lab coat here and I'll let y'all go ahead and do your hot stuff.
Thank you. Well, on that note, I'm gonna do a little, little segment until y'all will get ready.
The medical portion and I just showed you mental health.
You
And you wouldn't allow me to do that. Right. You don't even understand what you just did, but I'll keep saying I'll talk to you behind stage. I'll talk to you behind stage. Right? You don't, it's okay. You live in a different room.
Is she talking to me?
Yeah, no, I'm continue what you said. Keep just let me allow me to come and show you.
Oh yeah, do your thing. I mean, that's why I was about to turn the microphone over to you so you can, give us awareness that you want to give us. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying to bring the crowd back into it for you guys. So, with that being said, I'm gonna continue doing my job with a good motherfucking smile on my face, and I got a blunt in my pocket. So, y'all ready for the panelists? Y'all ready for them to, give y'all some awareness that y'all know, talk to y'all for the next 30 minutes? I'm turning it over to you.
See, there's a lot of people still coming in, so it's gonna be a pretty busy event.
And some had, everybody else had seemed extra, but he sat down. And that's exactly what needed to happen. That was it. This is what I do professionally. Hallelujah.
Hi, everybody. Although I'm a director here, I'm also a mental health awareness person. I am a healthcare worker as well. And as we've just seen,
we have people in our community who need help. And we can see the detriment of this physical health problems. So when we're talking about medical cannabis, we want to not just think about opioid abuse, pain, cancer, and other medical processing diseases. These diseases also cause in the mind. Cannabis can help with mental health. And it's been proven over and over again how cannabis can help with our bodies, our minds, and our spirits to keep us well. We've just seen how 2 healthcare workers have tried to help disengage the behavior that was occurring without taking away from him what he needed, which is advocacy. That gentleman has a 615 position to be heard in his community. So if you want to hear what this man has to say, he has a 615 appointment. And let's be kind, because we don't know what anybody else is going through. I'd like to ask David what he uses his medical cannabis for. As his interpreter, Beth, is going to tell him what we're saying, and then she's going to tell us what he's saying.
So I use it for a lot of different health-related purposes, particularly my personal cannabis use. If I'm going through challenging times in my life, or my life is in transition, I'm in situations where I might use a particular strain, for example. If I have dental work done, I might choose a different strain for that particular need. If I'm looking to kind of zen out, or I need physical relaxation. So I really kind of assess how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. I don't hear it all, but I can feel in my body, of course, head to toe, like how things affect me. So depending on what I need, like my hands are my everything. So I'm very conscious of how that feels. I think it's different for a deaf person, my life experience, but I definitely use cannabis in different ways to treat different conditions. And I can appreciate how you two, coming from a clinical perspective, must know a lot more about the different ways that cannabis can be used for people to heal themselves and for other people to heal other conditions that they might have. I'm interested in supporting political concerns around making sure that there's access, making sure that dispensaries who hold workshops make them accessible for people who could take advantage of learning about medical cannabis. You know, not everyone knows about it. So I'm here to advocate for people to learn about medical cannabis and its benefits. And I know that you folks are here, you know, hoping that other medical practitioners, other nurses and mental health workers will learn about the advantages of medical cannabis, because people depend on you, right? So anyway, it's all about being well and whatever that means to the person. Mental health and physical and spiritual too. It's all those things.
Standing, because I actually have a spinal deformity, and people have the right to medicate and not die. We serve a living God, and at a time where there is an opioid crisis, all I could think about is DARE. I'm a critical care trauma nurse from the state of Colorado, and also a biblical activist in the cannabis industry. In the state of Massachusetts and many other states where they have legalized marijuana for medical purposes or adult use, I can only think of one thing. There was a whole civil war over agriculture and people in captivity. And people are talking about their access when I'm thinking about the people that are in the cages and the mental health that it has done to the Black, brown, and indigenous communities. At the root cause analysis to the reason why we are even out here today, it is a privilege to use marijuana and go home and not be in jail. Since the murder of George Floyd, I've been petitioning for the true freedom, the true justice, to remove the judicial knee off our necks, and that would relieve a lot of pain. That would relieve a lot of mental distress and a lot of spiritual awakening at this very time, because there is 42 generations between Abraham and Jesus. Last time I checked, is on the money is in God we trust. Big Pharma is making a killing, making money still. They're already in the cannabis industry. That's why we so poor as a nation. We think about selling weed. Stop playing. The stone that the builders rejected, let us be the stoners that he called us to be today. Because they want us to be so distracted. This is a distraction. That gentleman came up because he knew I was coming to speak. Legions, for there are many. Stop playing. We wouldn't need anything if we had our own food, water, education, access. We've been growing it since the beginning. It would feel so good to get that judicial knee off of our neck. Because this is just paying for what it is that we've been doing since the beginning with our agriculture. This is basically white-owned and operated, looking like your founding fathers. There's not going to be enough sunscreen, SPF, nothing. I'm speaking as a nurse. We want to talk about something right now. Let's talk about the foregoing. The first will be last and the last will be first. If your descendants used to have to sit in the back of the bus, formation, not favoritism. Look what we've done. Can you breathe? He said nothing about taking it out again by your ability to breathe. He said never a flood again. I say this because it hurts so bad in the Confederate South where they don't have access. My ex-husband had stage 4 sporadic Burkitt's lymphoma and leukemia in Texas, full remission in less than 6 months, making cannabis butter. Not one vertebrae on my spine, it stands on the same one. Not one vertebrae stands on, but I'm standing right here smiling at 40 years old. His grace is sufficient. So then in the Black churches and Black community, they still think that people are getting high, poor. While we sitting here talking about this, a bunch of mostly white folks to bring out Black people and their money. And that's the sickening part. We don't even know what we're paying into. But mentally, we're gonna all feel it if we don't speak up and do the right thing and tell them to all those states like Virginia and Mississippi and Florida. This state, get people out of prison and give them their work back so that we can have the money to even pay for this expensive herb or the rights to even grow it. That's my little spiel for right now. And just real quick, I just want to give I had a close friend, a registered nurse. These things the marijuana is on the panel. Mental health is really real. And a lot of people are really struggling. We do have the right to medicate and not die. I lost a friend from an overdose and a suicide as a registered nurse, and no one talks about these things. But speak up for those medical professionals so they can have access themselves, because their only option is a pill. And this is the only thing that won't have you saying hashtag I can't breathe. And so my name is Don Quinique, and that prayer that you were talking about was give us a harvest. But it's all about having access everywhere and the justice and the freedom, the law to do so.
I just wanted to respond that a lot of people have had to do a lot of reflecting about what we saw in the murder of George Floyd. And I, as a person who can't hear or communicate with the police, can understand in some ways, even though I can't appreciate his experience, the kind of fear that people encounter when they deal with law enforcement who don't understand their language or don't understand what they're trying to communicate and perceive our actions as seeming violent. A lot of deaf people get injured by the police because they think that we're trying to reach for something when we're just trying to use our hands. So we are very limited in how we can stay alive and try and tell law enforcement that, you know, this is just our language, we use our hands, and they often handcuff us instead. I think communication is really important. I think access is important, and I think it's really scary what you're talking about, people who are struggling and dealing with law enforcement. There's absolutely no excuse for what happened to George Floyd. He was communicating and begging for his life, and there was a conversation that could have happened there. It's deeply troubling, and we still see stories like this on the news all the time. People are trying to speak up for themselves. So it's very scary, and I hope that we will continue to see change. The system is clearly broken. It's law enforcement and a broken system. So I just wanted to echo what you're saying. I don't know if you want to respond to that, but I just want to honor what you're bringing up.
My bringing up was that this plant's legal. We're still in jail and we're poor. And this looks like your founding fathers. There was a whole civil war the other day over agriculture and people captivity and access. When we were selling cannabis, it wasn't essential. You had a whole campaign called Dare Yesterday. You know, Black Lives Never Matter unless we were picking cotton, tobacco, sugar, or rice. Like, stop playing. Like, we have the ability at this time, before federal laws are just changed, because the only thing they're going to do is just spend the money on themselves to buy more weapons. They're not worried about y'all or anything else. All the thing, Big Tobacco and everybody else got Philip Morris, all those old tobacco companies. You got people like, what was that gentleman's name? Former Speaker of the House, John Boehner, running big cannabis. This is a big billion-trillion-dollar industry. They just hoping everybody would just be happy smoking a weed. Like, nah, somebody had to pray. Like, in the name of Jesus, get people out of jail and reunite families and shove those seeds in our hand like you did our ancestors. And then we can talk about your medicine. Because as a critical care trauma nurse,
in an opioid crisis, that's not us. That's not us. That's y'all. But we were still providing our bodies in a cage to give America something to do. I don't play nice. It's still drug money and hustling. So I've been speaking up since George Floyd. Ain't nobody worried about that man. Nobody worried about MLK. They made him a statue. We want our people to be free, just, and have the same wealth that we built for this nation right here in Massachusetts, where they had a whole guy saying, the British are coming, the British are coming, the weed's coming. That's all. Get that judicial knee off our neck and we're going to feel real good and be healthy and live a lot longer. That's what Jesus came and died for, and it's when he returned to see. Stop playing. Thank you. Y'all got any questions?
Any questions?
Don Quinique, DONQUENICK. Look me up. I would love to talk and really get some real work done, some real medicine, some real changes. Don't let them talk about the curriculum reviews and critical race theory. They're using drug money to fund public school education. Stop playing. Stop. Let's get it.
Take care.